Kelly Style, your State Farm insurance agent in Oskaloosa, is excited to be serving the Mahaska County community and the surrounding area. See Kelly at 309 High Avenue E, Oskaloosa, or call 641-673-0088.
An arborist is the best person to call when you need tree limbs cut, but some people do it themselves. Hi, I'm Jody Henke. Tree saws are tricky, so be safe with them as you're living the country life.
Living the Country Life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic and from previous shows by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com. We'll return to the show after these messages.
Whenever you're online, Living the Country Life is there too. Like us on Facebook and exchange tips and ideas with people who share your love for the country way of life. Follow us on Twitter at Small Farming for timely news and information. You can also find us on Instagram and Pinterest. See the latest inspired shot from our readers or add a garden tip to your boards. Living the Country Life has all the ideas for your home acreage. Visit us online at livingthecountrylife.com and find us on social media.
If you're looking for new ideas for what to do around your place in the country, register for the Living the Country Life newsletter. Once a week, you'll receive helpful tips in your inbox on a wide variety of seasonal and timely topics, along with so much more. Living the Country Life is for all those people who love to live in the country. Sign up for your free newsletter today by visiting livingthecountrylife.com.
My husband and I occasionally trim up our trees, but we don't go up on a ladder to do it. If the branches are too high to reach from the ground, we call an arborist. Many homeowners suffer too many injuries and even fatalities from falling off a ladder or trying to manage heavy limbs as they're cutting them. Scott Proffitt is the Corporate Safety Director at the F.A. Bartlett Tree Expert Company. He says professionals have special equipment that attaches them to the tree to prevent falling. If you insist on cutting a limb yourself, use a saw that allows you to stay on the ground.
They have power saws, which are chainsaws on the end of a long pole, and you can make cuts from the ground that way. There's also pole saws that you can get in many heights, some over 20 feet, so you can stay planted firmly on the ground with that. The risk in making cuts from the ground with an extended pole saw is that be cautious to not let the limb fall down on top of you.
Make sure you know the tool that you're using. If the saw has not been properly sharpened or maintained, it'll force you to use too much pressure, causing you to lose control. The cuts you make could also cause the branch to come back and hit you, or swing down and knock the ladder out from under you. Proffitt says anytime you're in a tree, get the right safety equipment to hold you there.
There are arborist harnesses that are specifically designed to sit in, and there's arborist ropes and specific knots and hitches that can be tied so that you can be secured in the tree and be able to get in a good position to make cuts, and that also reduces your chances of falling.
Proffitt says incorrect use of a saw could also damage the tree, opening it up to microorganisms and decay. Learn more about safely cutting tree limbs and proper use of chainsaws at livingthecountrylife.com. I'll see you in the country.
Living the Country Life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic, share your tips, and post photos by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com.